We are now live on YouTube. Frog, could you do me a big favor? Could you jump in the Blockchain Sensei Telegram and WhatsApp and be like, yo, guys,
Oh, I can do that.
geopolitically speaking,
Yeah, I can do that.
and be like, yo, guys. Okay, we live now. We live. What's good, people? It's currently 6 minutes past 8 p.m. UK time, Sunday, the 21st of April 2024. Welcome to another amazing episode of Technically Speaking, where we shung the crypto market, hosted by myself, Fadlan, aka Ninja T, with my co hosts.
It's Jay Johnson here, aka Jeremiah Johnson. Let's get it.
And of course,
The BitBlond.
yes, sir, yes, sir. Joining us today, we've got a couple people on the YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter. That's nice. We also got Krog with us in the room. Krog, if you can, show your video. If not, that's cool. Say hello, say hello. For those that are unfamiliar on who we are Blockchain Sensei. We are a Black and Asian owned Web3 solutions and financial literacy company. Arguably London's or the UK's leading. Super proud to announce that our subsidiary company, Shuriken Sounds, which focuses on positioning artists in Web3, is hosting our 8th Metaphysical, which is a monthly IRL event, mainly London, but we've done one in Manchester. Anyway, next one's going to be this upcoming Saturday, the 27th of April. It's going to be at Poplar Union, which is in the E14 postcode. Tickets in the Shuriken Sounds bio, and it's going to be in collaboration with Blockchain Sensei, where we're going to do a live dojo call. What is a dojo call? We'll get into that in a sec, but make sure you follow Shuriken Sounds and tap into what we've got going on there. At Blockchain Sensei, we do 4 weekly workshops. Mondays is our legacy show, which is the game every Monday, 8 p.m. till 9:30 since 2020. Wednesdays, we're proud to announce that our in-person Createch is now back in Manchester. We have some requests to live stream this, but for now, we're just going to keep it non-live streamed. We are filming a lot of content, and that'll be out soon via Shuriken Sounds platforms. If you know anybody Manchester-based, get them to follow Shuriken Sounds. We'll give you the secret locations. And then we've got our Friday webinar, NFT Fridays, about non-fungible tokens, and of course, our Sunday show, which is Jay's favorite. Superjoy.com/blockchain sensei for everything you need, including our free Telegram, our free link to our webinars, and also our subscription service, which is the Dojo. What is the Dojo? The Dojo is a super elite community of snipers where you get access to pre-sales, you get access to signals, you get access to high-level information where we show you a live 6-figure account that we're currently trading to 7 figures. No, not prop firm money, actually 6 figures in cryptocurrency. 5 webinars a week with a split between me, Jay, Mr. Harding, including but not limited to, and we also throw in extra ones as well. £150 a month. We've only got a few spots left, so make sure that you seize the opportunity. Let's get into the disclaimer, and then we'll go over to BitBlond. Let me allow BitBlond to be the co. In fact, let me let both my homies be the co-host. All right, okay. Do you want to do the disclaimer with me, or you let me do it solo? Are we doing a cipher, guys? Krog, you want to do a cipher, or should I solo it? A cipher where we all spit some bars on the disclaimer. Are you ready? Are you ready to go back to back with me? Okay, you start off the cipher, bro. It should not be considered as investment advice or recommendation to buy, sell, hold any assets, or place any trades. It's very, very, very important to do your own analysis before making any investments, which should be based on your own individual circumstances. Which I am not. Are you, Jay?
No.
BitBlond, because none of us are professional advisors, what should they do? They should and verify any information. So go on. All of that. All investments come with what, guys? Please always do your own what, guys? Go on, BitBlond. I'll let you end the cipher. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like it. I
That's
like it. All right, BitBlond, the stage is yours, homie. Show us what you think is going on.
well, first of all, happy Bitcoin halving. And I believe everybody's so exciting these days. We all, celebrating our own ways. And that's why I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen. Personally, not financial advice. Personally, I am not trading anything else apart from Bitcoin and Ethereum today because I've been in this long.
That bag for the TV was
Pardon?
in your jacket pocket
Yes, of course.
that you put in the water.
Both fine.
Pardon. Anyways, I'm just longing Bitcoin and Ethereum at the moment because I want to see what's gonna happen with the halving first to take next decisions. However, altcoins are pumping, but on a trading side, I'm not trading any altcoin at the moment. I am Ethereum, but I've been longing since here, and I made multiple videos about it. So at the moment, we're just trying to kind of retest the 200 EMA, which is around 66K, something like that. So I'm holding to see what's going to happen in the next coming hours. I'm probably one day on a BTC, so then I can just go somewhere else. But however, I don't really expect Bitcoin to drop because it's been a pretty solid support zone on my point of view. So I'm just holding to see what's going to happen. Ethereum as well, I'm longing from this double bottom, sort of double bottom. So I'm looking forward to see Ethereum going up once more. However, if we do go down, I was just going to get stopped somewhere around 2,859, and then I'm going to exit the trade. But I don't think that we are going to go lower. If we do, I'm cool with it. If we go up, I'm going to make profit. However, when it comes to trading in these moments, if you're not like familiar with these kind of events and movements, you should definitely be careful. And sometimes it's better to wait. Sometimes the best thing to do is just to wait to see what's going to happen. I personally believe that Bitcoin is going to go crazy very, very soon. It could happen tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening, but be careful. The volatility is in, so they will try to manipulate even more. I don't expect really Bitcoin to go lower. So right now I'm just trading Bitcoin and Ethereum, but I know that all coins are in a nice moment to be buying as well. So I just don't want to do any altcoin TA because I'm not trading any altcoin now, specifically now. But eventually, yeah, Monday or Tuesday, I'll be looking for some altcoins to be longing or shorting. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing now. I'm just waiting to watch the show on a BTC actually, and let's see what's gonna happen. I'm very, very positive about the halving. Does anybody have any question?
I got a question.
What are
a
you doing personally at this moment, Ninja? Are you waiting on Bitcoin or are you trading something else?
So I'm gonna be honest, because some people think that I'm some crypto god, but I'm actually just a guy. He's been in the game for a while. Um, I unfortunately didn't sell pretty much any, or no, I didn't sell enough. I sold some, but I didn't sell enough of my, I guess you could say, blue chip alts. So like my Polkadot, XRP, Litecoin, Matic, BNB, Ethereum. I should have clipped more off so I could buy more in the dip. So I made that mistake. Um, for me, can't lie, I'm a bit bearish. I'm trying to see us touch like 55, maybe even 52K BTC. If we hit 50K BTC, I'm gonna buy so much Bitcoin and hug it. And hug it. But
Yeah, well,
I'm not shorting the market or anything like that. I'm just on the sidelines. Just on the sidelines. But
yeah, it's
I am
you
quite
know,
bearish.
sometimes you have to wait, and that's when the patient comes in. I think with this kind of events, you just want to wait. Obviously, we are going to have a massive drop and a massive bump. We just don't know when and how it's going to happen. But it is likely to repeat once more. But overall, we're not on a bear market anymore. So if you hold it on a long term, it's no point to sell now. Anyway,
100%. Yeah, selling now is crazy.
yeah, I mean, I believe we're all waiting to see, but the price is about to move. But don't forget that we have crazy things going on in the world also.
Yeah.
I don't think they would actually uh kind of play out with Bitcoin a lot, but with the US market, we have a lot of things going on between governments, the Iran situation, and more. So let's see what's going to happen on the US.
I got a question. The BitBlond. Do you think the war between Iran and Israel? Do you think like if Israel retaliates, that could make Bitcoin go down?
I don't think that will just make that much impact on it, but definitely the US stock market would have. But it is a probability. That's why I mentioned as well, apart from the halving, we have a very, very extreme situation going on in the world. So I guess we never know, as Drake say. I guess we never know what's gonna happen. We can only make the best decisions. But
It's quote Drake. Wait, is that a song by Drake?
no, but he has that meme when he has the Oscar, and somebody say, what you be doing if you were not here, something like this. And he's
Wait,
like, I guess we never know.
No, we just need to just pause this for a second.
No, I think that is it Kanye when he says everyone wants to know what I would have done. I guess we're gonna. Yeah, it's Kanye.
Wait. I guess we'll never know. I guess I guess we'll never know. I love it. I love it.
That's what I have to say right now. I guess we'll never know.
Good stuff. Do you want me to go next? All right, cool. Able to hear me. So about an hour ago, I discovered a new platform. It's quite interesting. It's called ATTMO. Let me start showing my screen in a sec. So yeah, it's quite interesting. I like how it portrays the markets. So let's go. Let's get stuck into it. Cool. So let's go to the main page. So the first thing it says is okay, real-time crypto forecast. Okay, interesting. Today, okay, cool. We got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, Cardano. Cool. We've got quite some coins here, quite a few coins here, and there are some weather statements next to them. Like, what do these weather statements mean? Let's go to this trend and these icons, what they mean. So when you see this icon, it means drawn out bear market, imminent market rebound ahead. Okay, cool. In fact, maybe this is what they were showing on September. Imagine if we knew this and they were showing this in September, then we'd have been able to get in early. Because what happened now, everyone's trying to chase up. Because like the pump happened late last year, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, we'll get a retracement before." So no one bought it, or no one, people didn't sell. I mean, because, or actually no, I mean people did sell. Like retail sold because everyone thought there would be a pullback. That pullback never happened, and then everyone realized the bull run had just started. It would be good to get early information about that. This icon extended bear market rebound ahead. Okay, cool. This one very bearish market with some downside risk. Bearish market with downside risk. Slightly bearish market with downside risk. Slightly bullish market with upside potential. Bullish market with upside potential. Very bullish market with some upside potential. Extended bull market, market correction ahead, and drawn out bull market, imminent market correction ahead. Okay, cool. So this is quite well thought out, right? So this half is bearish and this half is bullish. Interesting. Okay, cool. So now we understand these weather icons. Go to weather. Okay, cool. How to read the crypto weather. So let's say you got Ethereum, you'll be able to see if it's going up, it's probably more sunny. You can select the time frame as well. I think this is a good add-on to technical analysis actually. Because it can't just be purely technical, The way all asset classes work is narrative informs macroeconomics, which informs fundamentals, which informs sentimentals, which informs technicals. Technicals is really the last step for the utmost precision. But really and truly, it's always good to at least step out and get at least a fundamental overview of where the asset is going to be in terms of market cycle. Okay, cool. So sweet, you know what the weather's about. Okay, cool. Let's go back to the trend. No, the trend. So let's go to this about section. Cool. So trading requires a thorough appreciation of the overall market trend, trading horizons and beyond, combined with a clear understanding of when the market is overextended and ready to reverse. This is where ATTMO comes in. All right, cool. I'm not going to read all of this. You guys can check this out. It's ATTMO. The website is ATTMO.ai. Cool. So yeah, this is a nice bit of AI tech. You can also embed it in your website. You can decide what you want to show. You want to show Bitcoin, Ethereum, and let's say Doge. Let's apply over here. Preview what it would look like. You can also select the time frame in these 1 hour Bitcoin. It's easy. You can go on 3 days. You know what I mean? So this isn't that technical, but it's a good add-on to what already existing technical analysis. So you can get some macros. Or you could use this as the starting point. That's also a good idea. So for example, if we want to look at, let's say, finance on the 3 day, so we know over the next day and the next 3 days, cloudy with some sun. Okay, cool. So it's probably going to draw down. Right now, it's having a pump. That's what this real time graph indicates to me. At least it's having a pump, or it just having a pump. But yeah, this is quite a useful resource. Let's see how we could use it actually. I literally discovered it about now. So let's go into Litecoin. Let's look at Litecoin on. Oh, you can select which ones you want on there. Oh man, so you can select as many as you want. Nice, I didn't even know that. Damn, that looks interesting. So in 1 hour, it's going to go up 4 hours. Damn, this is very useful information to trade. If you guys can see this, so let's go to Litecoin and see how you can add this on to technical indicators. Let's go into trading view. Got a good pop position which you can keeping me in good. Nice.
The
Nice.
recording has stopped.
Okay. Recording stopped.
Oh no, that's just BitBlond.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So we're seeing a nice pump in some odds. The old timing I'm doing a nice pump. We go on to Bitcoin. You can see it's once before. Let's see. Okay. Cool. There has been a crossover on some moving averages here. Right. What I'm going to recommend to you guys, I'm using the 730 moving average. So this is a good one. So it's crossed over on the 730. Okay, cool. And what we can basically expect is to see this rebound come off the support. I mean, there may be a rebound, there may not be. So if we see if price just keeps going, if price goes above 66.4K and stays above there, then we're probably gonna still go up. So let me show you what I mean. So if we get a movement like this to the upside, okay, and it stays above here, even if we go past here, it stays above here, like here, right? And it's probably still gonna go up. It will likely move. Or if we get a breakdown, and guess what? Probably come back to retest some key Fibonacci levels of this retracement, and potentially the whole retracement itself. So these are likely potentials, and obviously Bitcoin is really leading the cryptocurrency market. So yeah, I'd recommend watching out for these news. Yeah, also on 730 on that on 4 hour period. That happened on the daily. Let's see. No, not yet on the daily actually. It's still quite far away. But on the daily it's already in this gap between the two MAs. And it looks like this seven is about to start turning upwards. And the upwards tick there. So on this daily, so yeah, that's pretty useful. Anyway, I think I'll leave it there.
All right, all right. Thank you very much, dear Jansen. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Right, let's get a bit technical, shall we? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So, quick disclaimer, this is not my normal trading view because of the way StreamYard streams. I cannot share another tab, so that's why I'm on this trading view. So, oh, 1 second. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. No emergencies. The world's not falling apart. It's all good. All right. So, my favorite macro indicator, the SIXRE. I still feel like we have a bit more space to pull down to Is this a retest? I think this might be I think this might be a what is this? Fuck. Um, I think this might be like a retail shakeout back to November 2023 lows. So basically, kind of like a Q2 2024 shakeout back to Q4 2024 levels because we did that in October 2022. This was the ultra low. By the way, when the SIXR is down, everything's down, right? So this was the best time ever to buy Bitcoin. This time, November 2023, October 2023 was the best time to buy crypto, especially alts, in recent times. This is the COVID level. And we even touched these levels in 2019. So I feel like on the macro, SIXRE, real estate, is going to take that beat down, especially with the Chinese real estate crash. That's basically, let me just come on camera for this. Stop sharing time. Oh no, the matrix attacking. Share, zoom, do, pin myself. Okay, so for those that don't know, do your own research on this, right? But basically, the reason why there is a big Chinese real estate crash is because on a huge level, there was too much over collateralization of real estate assets, or a lot of the times hypothetical unbuilt real estate assets, where Chinese real estate developers, either native to China or not native to China. By Chinese real estate developers, I don't mean they were necessarily Chinese. I mean there were Chinese real estate developers based in China. Let's say that so I'm politically correct. Real estate developers in China, ambiguous of ethnicity. Right. Don't send for me, Matrix. Okay, I'm trying to be politically correct here because I'm basically saying things that you guys can all do your own research on. It's not some elite secret information, right? So, real estate developers in China were getting over collateralized loans on a lot of the times hypothetical real estate. So real estate that's not even built yet. So they'd say, "Oh, this I bought this plot of land and then the valuation of this real estate is going to be 10 million. Can I get a 5 million loan?" Cool. Then the bank loans out this real estate developer based in China, and then this real estate developer based in China does 5 more plots of land and gets 6 more 5 million loans. And then some of the buildings are not built, and then they're just not able to fill it with tenants. This has affected global liquidity. So here's some high level knowledge, right? In order for assets to go up, there needs to be enough global liquidity. I won't go into the site now because it's more kind of elite information, but there's what's called a global liquidity index. Find it how you will if you can. I only discovered the global liquidity index in 8 years of investing and trading. You know what? It's 2:34 p.m. I'm gonna go until 9 p.m. because you know what, I want this opportunity to go high level. But of course, if my co-host Jay or BitBlond want to tune in, chime in, they can do, right? But the problem is with investing and trading and asset management is that people want to learn a professional skill in a shorter period of time, which is not impossible, but it just means it's less likely. The more time you put into this game, the more likely you are to succeed. Because when I deep it, I've spent nearly 1/3 of my life investing and trading. That's crazy when I stop and think about it, right? Because I started when I was like 20 and I'm 28. So by the time I'm 30, I would have spent 1/3 of my life investing and trading. Not only that, I've been an entrepreneur since I was like 12. So I've been an entrepreneur for 16 years. And I've been internet payment processing for like 16 years, like using my dad's PayPal account, right? So what I know and what I can do, I can't actually teach. You actually shouldn't aim to do what me, Jay, or BitBlond do. What you should aim to do is extract enough knowledge and apply that knowledge into experience and actually take calculated risks. It's actually real. It's actually it's very unconventional, but it's a really good idea. It's not a good idea. It's really healthy in the long term to get scammed a calculated amount of money that you're willing to lose. I'll say that again. It is very good for your character development in asset management, trading, and investing, and entrepreneurship, and wealth management, and being in the game of capitalism to take calculated risks, which may equate and often should equate to 100% losses and scams, and is good for your character development. Because it's actually on the flip really bad if you make a lot of money in a short period of time and not see any red. I am bearish, right? I'll tell you why. Big up to Professor Adam. Hopefully Andrew Tate won't see me. Okay, cool. So this Professor Adam. Look, this right here is the liquidation heat map. Okay. So you have to understand that the whales are already ahead of you. They're already ahead, right? Look at this liquidation slice here, right? At minimum, I expect us to go to 56k, according to global liquidity fair index, something along those lines. Listen, I'm not that smart. I just read the information and thought this looks like a reliable source. Is around 50k, but right now the market is still quite greedy, and we've got 10 trillion approximately printed, either 10 trillion globally or 10 trillion in the Fed alone. So we've got global liquidity, and then Fed liquidity is around 30 to 40% of global liquidity, which is basically the American dollar market. So I expect, we go. Let me go to Bitcoin. Right. Let me tell you what the situations that might happen. Like daily. All right, cool. So I will put my reputation in the line. And I think at least level 1, right? So it's not financial advice, right? And I actually don't short the market very often. But if I could like write some TPs. Okay, this would be like the killer zone. This would be like sell everything and buy it. I'm joking. Don't do that. Don't do that. Right, so I'd be extra. Look, we set a new all-time high, right? And since then, we've only drawn down by 19%. 19% after all-time high. But what happened the other 2 times when we hit all-time high? How much percent did we draw down? The first time, we drew down by 56%. The second time, we drew down by 81%. Yeah, we're in a bull market, but we need to correct. Right? So, from all-time high to here, that's only 22%. 22%, that's like a day in the life. Well, not a day in the life, but a month in the life. 22%. That's like from here to here. Right, that's 47. What about this 1 month here? Here to here? That's 38. So I'm pretty damn reasonable to say we're gonna go here. That's 20, 25. But I'm looking for this 50K. Right? So, but in that time, can we bounce up? Of course we can bounce up. Look at the 3-day chart. Oh, there's no 3-day chart. It's cool. Daily chart, right? So a lot of you guys are wishing for this. In a merry oh, but we're gonna go back up, right? This is what's happening, right? No! I don't think this is gonna happen. This is what I think is gonna happen. Something along the lines of this, right? Cool. You know, I don't predict charts too often, but I think we're gonna get maybe either this or this, right? And it's gonna be happy days. We're going, we're going, we're going. This one.
Whatever that means.
It's all a scam. Sell it all. Woo! Do I feel heavy metal? Okay, so something like that. Not financial advice. Okay. Let me give you guys some prices. So I will not be buying any Bitcoin until it goes to 56,500. But what if it never goes to 56,500 ever again, Ninja? What? One sec. But Ninja, what if Bitcoin just goes to the moon and it never goes to 56,500, Ninja? Well, I will be Satoshi-less. I will be Satoshi-less. And the only Satoshi I will own is if or when I get paid in BTC itself, because I will sit here and wait. You see this couch? I will sit on it. Jay, are you going to be buying any Bitcoin before 56,500?
Potentially, I don't think it will get that low, but we'll see.
Oh, Jay might buy some. Well, I won't be buying any. Yeah, I won't be buying any anytime soon until it's that price. I have no Bitcoin, but if it does go that low, I'll be getting some. That's my first price. Let it be known that if Bitcoin hits 56,500, Ninja T will start owning some Satoshis. The next price is here, 53,000, and this is where I will sell all my worldly possessions. I'm joking, but this 50K, this is where I'm gonna 50K, inshallah. You know what I mean? There we go. We're gonna make it white. Boom. Not J. We're gonna go TA. Right. So anyway, Coinbase stock. This is my favorite stock. This is my stock pick of the year. What price do I want? Would I really like to load up on? 172. 172 is my Coinbase stock buying price. I feel like this RSI can pull down a little bit more to here, right? Notice how this RSI got some nice buy signals, but yeah, pull down a little bit more. No way. Am I doing percentages on the RSI? Oh my god. Jay, look, you can do percentages on the RSI. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, you can compare them to chart.
All right, come on. So 172 would be a really great buy price. An okay buy price would be 187. I do expect this to draw down with, like, look, let me tell you what world we're not living in. We're not living in a world where Bitcoin does this and Coinbase stock does this. Yeah, this world doesn't exist. Okay, at least in the near future. There's only one world that I accept right now when it comes to Coinbase stock. Bitcoin going up, Coinbase stock going where, guys? Krog, Dublin, are you guys there? Exactly. Bitcoin going up, Coinbase stock going up. But if BTC does dumpy, Coinbase does what? Dumpy. There we go. There we go. What did you do all that GCSE physics for 15 years ago? You know what I mean? So Nvidia, way too high. I'm not buying any Nvidia until it's at least $620. I have never owned any Nvidia stock. You missed it. I was busy. Busy doing chop life. Were you chopping life like me? No, you wasn't. You was doing something else. Congratulations to the Nvidia peeps. Congratulations on your flip. Um, stock market, yo, we're getting trillions getting liquidated, laddie. To be fair, it's kind of crazy on the daily RSI. Probably get a bit of a spring on the daily, but then on the weekly, look at that. Look how far we've got to go, lad. Look at that. Too much green. Jay, does that look like too much green in the stock market to you? Too much green. Too much green, aka too much what? Greed. Say it back to me, guys. Too much green means too much greed. So we're going down, 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 down. Yeah. Too much red means you got to put the money to bed. You got to put it to bed and into work. That's what I meant. Go invest it. That's what I meant. Right. So anyway, the VIX for those that Dublin pop quiz. What's the VIX, laddie? What's the Do you know what the VIX is? Yeah, but how would you explain the VIX to a beginner? Krog, do you know what this thing is right here? Dublin, can you explain it or not? All right, I'll just explain it. I thought I'd give Dublin the opportunity in it. I didn't expect him to, but basically, the VIX, that's me. The VIX, right, is basically an inverted S&P 500. It's like the S&P 500, but inverted, right? So if the VIX is going up, that means the S&P 500 is going what? If the VIX is going up, the S&P 500 is going down. It's the opposite. Yeah. So look, the VIX is breaking the down. The VIX is breaking the downtrend. Yeah. The downtrend of the VIX is the uptrend of the S&P 500. But now we've reached this. I guess you could say I'm not the best at technical analysis. Triangular corner resistance. Basically, I've had enough, mate. Bit, you know what I mean? Let's go a different way. Yeah, the market it wants to do a different trend. Oh shit! Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Oh wait, a second. Look at me trying to make a trend line inside the RSI like a noob. Hey, I'm not a technical guy. You know what I mean? I just do chop life, but sometimes I like to be a little bit technical sometimes. Right, so look, I feel like this is going to do a bit of this, yeah, a bit of this, yeah, and this is going to do a bit of what? Gonna do a bit of this, yeah. It's going to come down. I think the S&P 500 is going to go back to 4,605. Let me call it. S&P 500 is going to go down to 4,605. At least I don't want any of that shit. But anyway, look, DXY, right? Strength of the dollar. It looks like we're gonna bounce up back to what? October 2023 levels. What did I say about the SIXRE? What did I say? What I say? What I say? October 2023 levels. I said it. I said it. I said it. VT, where we going back to? Nah, 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 nah. That's actually dangerous. No, that's actually dangerous. Oh, I think the feds have been naughty boys printing too much money. Jay, look, Jay. Look what happens if the stock market goes back to October 2023 levels, Jay.
That's a big drawdown.
That's a big drawdown. That's very scary. We've had a good time since October, haven't we, Jay?
It's been nice.
We've had 15 trillion or about 20 trillion put in, and it might be coming out.
It was kind of
Look, SIXRE. See, SIXRE, it's not too scary. It's a little, all right, little pullback. You know what I mean? A little, a little 10%. But in the stock market, that's more than 10%, Jay. That's 15%. Oh my God. Yeah, the DXY. Remember, when the dollar gets stronger, Prague, if the dollar gets stronger, what do you think happens to the stocks? Yeah, stocks go down. So I do expect the US dollar to get at least 1.8% stronger. Yeah, and this gold is on a run right now. Let me show you why gold's on a run, yeah. I'll actually tell you why. Because look, for time, look, all of this, all of this year was like a 6-year price suppression of gold. Like that's 6 years of price suppression right there. And in this 6 years, trillions of dollars was printed. That's why gold is going to make a whole new zone. I won't be surprised if gold goes to 3,000. Like within the next let's say 3 years, I wouldn't be surprised if gold pushed to 3,000. Like the world is so fucked. Like look at this. Look at it. It's crazy.
mad.
Like all that money printing has to fill up a gap. You know what I mean? Anyway, crude. Right, listen, if crude oil goes back to $60, I'm buying some barrels. I need me at least 20 barrels of crude oil at $60. Because this shit's gonna start. I think crude oil will get to like 142 um in the next few years. It's like a multi-year swing. And then in this time as well, if you imagine, like imagine if crude oil gets to like these levels, right? This is like hyperaccumulation. All this printing, all this printing, all this printing. Then, phew, sell that crude oil in the next bull market, baby. Start thinking about generational plays. Don't be a brokey. Also, silver. Stack your silver. Look at this. Stack your silver, guys. We had the first. Huh? Now, now I am. Now I am. Yeah. After seeing Solana go down so many times, and I thought, you know what? I've had enough. I've had enough. And let me just finish the stream off with this, yeah. Guys, Share that screen. Guys, I shared this with the dojo members. By the way, dojo subscribers, it's going to be 9:30 to 10:30 today with Mr. Harding. In the dojo, I might have lost like $1,500 in recent times simply because I converted some of my FTM, sold like 3 to 4,000 STM. I sniped the top like a goat. Technically speaking, I sniped like near the top, right? I'm trying to buy it all back at what 30-40% drawdown. Half of it I cashed out into some FTM USDC, and that was successful. And then the other half I did it in some USDT called Axel USDT. And the same exchange I'm trying to swap back into FTM, which I use 1inch, is trying to talk to me about 70% fee or whatever, just some bullshit. And then other exchanges like Spooky Swap, which is a top FTM DEX, they're trying to charge me 99%. Like, what is going on? Basically gave me a worthless stable coin. What is life? Can't even escrow it into USDC. It's a long life, mate. It's a long life. You got to be willing to take the losses as well and make sure you secure your profits. Because the biggest mistake I made was not buying enough crypto in November 2022 and August 2023 and not selling enough. Not selling enough, man. And then being as stable heavy to go in for shorts. But we do chop life. That's why we get the income in. I've got a stack now ready for the dip, but yeah. Let me take any questions. Esteban, are you all right, my G? How you doing?
I'm all good, bro. I'm all good. Just listening in.
Have you got any questions?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. See that VIX ladder you mentioned. You was talking about it and saying how obviously it's the reverse. What's the reverse of? What's it the reverse of?
The SPX, which is the S&P 500.
Yeah. So when you was talking about the VIX ladder, you were like, oh yeah, you can see there's a reversal in the VIX, which means it's breaking the downtrend, which means that's a break in the uptrend in the SPX. My question is just, if you can look for a break and a downtrend in the VIX, why do you need to use that as an intermediary? Why not just look for the break in the uptrend in the SPX? Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course. Because it's because the charts and information is there to fool you. So you need to be able to look at things with different angles. Let me take it to business, right? Have you ever watched Billions or not?
No, you told me to watch that last time, bro. You should be getting paid for the advertising.
No, I should. But Billions is the greatest fictional series on planet Earth to date so far that I have found to help people in their journey of capitalism, asset management, investing, trading, that entrepreneurship, right? And Bobby Axelrod, who in the show is a multi-billionaire CEO and hedge fund manager, he goes to all his staff and he says, "What's your read on this?" Right? I'm going to do a bit of overtime for you. It's easier. So if I go to the SPX now, yeah. Okay, 6 month. I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any bearishness. 3 months, I see a little bit of inkling of bearishness, right? But I'm not really being shown like how far can you go? Maybe to here. It's just not as clear to me. Like it's not as clear to me where the structure is gonna gonna break towards. But on the VIX, to me and my eyes, everyone's eyes are different. This is just more clear to me. It's just my eyes, bro. That's it. It was Mr. Harden. He taught me how to rechart. So I've just always I've just always looked at the SPX and the VIX together. Like I've never even seen them as single charts. And I don't trade or buy the SPX or the VIX, but I use them as macro indicators because yeah, because um basically just to break it down, I like this chart the most when it comes to macro because it's a real estate indicator, right? And money eventually flows from real estate, stocks, gold and oil and silver, commodities, and then into crypto. Historically, obviously now the flow of money is a bit different, but on the macro, it still stands in like the quarters, 3 months, 6 months, right? So I can see here real estate is drawing down, and then this is the global stock market, then this is the American stock market, then obviously VIX is just the opposite of SPX. Then I look at the strength of the dollar, then gold, then Dow Jones, which is a basket of American stocks, oil, silver, Nasdaq, which is the top 100 US tech. Nasdaq is the if there's one thing in the stock market that correlates most to crypto, it's the Nasdaq. Because do you know what the Nasdaq is or not? Okay, so the Nasdaq is the top 100 US tech. So some for you would be to look at all the stocks inside the Nasdaq. So it's basically like Nvidia, Tesla, Google, Apple, Amazon, Meta, all of that, right? Like if you look right, look at the shape of the Nasdaq and the shape of the top. So this is the entire crypto market, right? The crypto market, I guess you could say, is like a more violent Nasdaq. So look at the shape, right? From September 2022, right? September 2022 went up till May 2021, drew down July 2022, went up December 2000 till December 2021 slash November, bottomed out till late 2022, early 2023, and ever since we've been going up. This is basically the pattern of Nasdaq, but crypto is just more violent. So September 2022, oh shit. All right, September 2022, we go up all the way till December 2022, drawdown January 2023, and then up. So yeah, this is just way more violent. 2022, 2021, 2020, 2021, 2022 slash 2023, 2023, up to now. Up, down, up, down, up. Everything, like all crypto is, for those who've never thought of it, is like the tech stocks on steroids. But the technology is decentralized. I'm just talking about price action. I actually don't own a lot of tech stocks except Coinbase. I sold all my Snapchat. I've not had Tesla in ages. Yeah, just Coinbase, and I've loaded up on the PayPal dip quite a lot. Let's just check PayPal for a second. I know I'm because I sniped the bottom. Oh, 62. Nice, nice, nice. Yes. Nice, 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 nice. Cool. I still think it's a good time to get PayPal. I don't see why this multi-trillion or multi-billion dollar company shouldn't Why would PayPal not 2x? Come on, bro. Payment processing for life. You know the vibes. Okay, let me stop sharing this. Sharing. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the stream there. Cool. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. I don't get technical too often, but Esteban, appreciate you coming through. Dublin, hope you enjoyed that. Have a good one, Mr. Harding. Krog,
Enjoy that, man.
have a good one, Mr. Harding. Esteban, if you send me your Telegram on IG, I can get you a free trial for the dojo, and then I'll bust you into the Telegram for a month, and then you can try it out.
All right, man. I'll send that through now.
Yeah, man. All right, love, bro.
Appreciate that.
Send a bit. Take care.
Bye bye.